You've got a message.
In recent years, there has been more information about committing suicide, especially in the 21st century, where information can be obtained easily on the internet. This increases the rate of spreading the negative message in the community. For instance, the Facebook Suicide Pact in December, though the starter of the group didn't intend to encourage self-murder, actually it did for those who want to end his life, particularly teenagers who are easily affected by others, as they may think that someone agrees in a common with them. He grew in a single-parent family. Her father always gives her pressure on her study. She felt depressed, stressed, helpless and hopeless, and she decided to commit suicide when she was in Form 3.
My father was a very serious and traditional man. He used to scold at me when my academic result was poor. I seldom shared my family problems with my friends, as I didn't believe they could help me. When I was going to Form 3, I developed tangle in my subject, and I got great fail in my examination. My father knew, and she kept on scolding at me and even threatened me. At the time, I felt there's no more hope in my life, and I feel depressed. I was helpless. I want to die. I have no bravery to continue my life. So I decided to jump to the river and end up my life.
At the moment I jumped, a woman grabbed me to stop me.
After my father knew the reason I'm committing suicide, he changed his attitude and no longer gives me pressure on my academic performance. And for my friend, I found that they are willing to listen to me and they care me a lot. And I found there's still hope in my life. And now I have bravery to keep on living.
Family problems, there are actually other causes which trigger teenagers to commit suicide.
Lack of supportive network is a major reason for committing suicide. Teenagers are very distant with their families. Once they have got troubles, they tend to hide their feelings without sharing them with their family. The heavy schoolwork and setbacks in school often makes them very depressed. I've met many teenagers who have got poor results in schools. Their parents only blame them for not working hard, but they seldom give them encouragement. Also, interpersonal problems is very common among youngsters. If youngsters are distant with their friends, they may even feel more depressed. So, on the whole, lack of supportive network and media coverage of some suicide cases may stir up their hidden depression, and finally they may choose to commit suicide as a way to evade pressure.
Self-murder is a complicated thing that could not be explained fully yet. According to Sigmund Freud, a renowned psychologist, self-murder is based on depression and it belongs to man's laughter. When one person loses one thing that he loves, he may feel that he is invaded and attacked. When these feelings are strong enough, he will kill himself. Research has found that one single suicide can cause trauma and psychological impact on 6 of his family members and friends. So, if one teenager thinks that he lost the care from his family and friends, and he commits suicide, He may lose his life and his friends and family would be affected adversely.
Although self-murder cannot be explained, it can be stopped if people are sensitive enough and care more about the teenagers around them. Here is the case in which a girl suffers from serious psychological impact from her friend's death.
My friend died when I was 14. I always dreamt about her. I woke up in the midnight. It's really terrifying. In a dream, I saw my friend lie on the bed. Her face was as white as a paper with purple lips. There was also foam coming out from her mouth. She was shivering. I feel so guilty till now that I couldn't help her and let her go. At that time, I knew she was depressed, but she may stop long or very soon. I thought that she has recovered. If I had cared about her more, I would have stopped her in time, and she wouldn't have died.
People have two major misunderstandings towards teenage suicide. One is there is no trace showing that one is going to commit suicide. In fact, most of them usually give out a message obviously, like bid farewell to people around them. Parents may think that teenagers don't have many worries, so they just think that they are kidding. But if we can detect it earlier and help them, these tragedies can be halted. And another misunderstanding is that parents may try to avoid talking about suicide with their children, but in fact, teenage self-murderers also wanted someone to listen to them, so that's exactly our job, helping them to regain life goals.
Teenage suicide is not as simple as you think. If you don't want to see any more tragedies occur, do not overlook this problem and do care more about the teenagers around you.